What's up? It's Emerson with Disability Lab, and today we're going over another part to our wheelchair maintenance 101, and that's cleaning dual fork caster wheels. And what I mean by dual fork is there's your fork here that connects to your wheelchair, and the fork comes down on both sides of your caster wheel. And today we're going to be removing this axle bolt here to clean it out. For this wheel in particular, I'm going to need two tools to take it off, a wrench and a socket wrench. Let's get to it. I'm going to size up my wrench to this outer bolt, make sure it's nice and snug, and I use the table back here as leverage on the wrench so I don't have to really hold it. And here, I'm just going to take my wrench, and now we get going. And I'll just unscrew it with my fingers the rest of the way. And I'm sure you just saw two little pieces pop out. So these are your spacers. Make sure you find these if they rolled away. These are very important. Do not lose them. In this, your through axle and your outer bolt, don't lose them either. So now your wheel popped out. If you have a bunch of hair, make sure you clean it all out. Clean it down with a wipe. In this case, we're going to be doing some axle maintenance. So I need to grease up this axle and clean it off. To lubricate our through axle, we're going to be using this bike lubricant, specifically the dry environment. You can find this on our website at wheelchairbearings.com. You're only going to need a little couple drops. Now comes the trickier part, and that's going to be putting everything back together, right? So you're going to have to fit these spacers in here in a way that gets a little particular. So kind of lay everything out close together so your hands don't have to go far. So these spacers go in between the wheel and the fork stem itself. So we have to through the axle, through the outside bolts, through these spacers, then through the bearing itself, and then out the other side. This is the trickier part, getting this second spacer in here. Now it came out. Give it a little spin. So we're going to finger tighten the bolt back on before we use our tools. That's as far as I can go. Get your tools, switch it around. Use the table as leverage. Got a wrench. Okay, there we go. That is how you clean and maintain your dual fork caster wheel.